I'm Dan Grosvenor from Click. We're here today in the atrium in Cardiff with ScraperWiki, who are giving us a workshop about how public information from things like the government, a lot of often quite buried information, how we can use programmers and hackers, as they're called today, to, I suppose, unearth this information and make it more publicly available. But yes, I'm a hack, and it seems we have hacks and hackers. So apparently, a hack is someone who wants to find out information. A hacker is the person who does the techie work. They build a database, they put a program together that extracts it. So yeah, really, I'm just here to learn about how much information is out there and is available, but the average user just would never know. I found, just looking at some of the sites they've showed us today, dead simple things like a breakdown of, for example, Cardiff County Council, a breakdown of how many people belong to each political party, which should be really obvious information, but I actually never really knew the exact breakdown before because I've been on their website, but it's never just simple breakdowns of stuff. It's always hidden in amongst loads and loads of jargon. And
do you think people in Cardiff need to know a bit more about how to access that kind of information?
Definitely, I think it's really important stuff to know. I think one of the main reasons there's just so much political apathy is because if you ask people what they know about politics, about who their local MP is, what their MP has voted for, most people don't have a clue. And it doesn't surprise me because I go on these websites and, I would rate myself as quite tech savvy. I use the internet a hell of a lot, but I'll go on that website. I don't even know where I'm meant to be looking. I quite easily get bored. If I do find information, it's in some sort of awkward PDF thing, and again, it's got like codes rather than titles, and codes that only government members understand what they mean, or abbreviations for things. These people at ScraperWiki originally formed because one of the founders wanted to know how their local MP had voted regarding the Iraq War. And, well, he found his local government's website and he found information on his local MP. There was nothing on there that simply said yes or no how they had voted. And I suppose just got a bit irked about how so much information, yes, if you really dig hard enough, it is there because it has to be public, but it's by no means easy to find. And so he uses programming skills to build a little database, go through the sites, go through the public documents and all the jargon they're buried in, and just extract the useful stuff and make it public and easily visible. And really, they're just bringing that lesson to us. So they've put people into little groups depending on what they're interested in. So our group, we're looking at the Welsh Assembly government and wondering how they voted on particular issues. But I know one group was doing levels of food hygiene and things across Cardiff, and then another group were interested in satellites and spacecraft and things. So all sorts of stuff. But the general philosophy is just looking for information that is publicly available, data that is publicly available but is hidden very well. It's buried amongst jargon, or it's something that you'd need to be a very skilled Googler to dig out, and they're just making it easily accessible, which quite frankly is how it should be to begin with.